EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Ready, break. Ready, ready.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. If you look at this Browns defense, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Stroud looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form. And pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hustle, hustle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Set, tempo, set.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to Chubb, complete. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, 34 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Takedown, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Back deep is Tank Dell. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A good pickup there, a 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Stroud. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Shot alert. Ready.
Option right, here's Stroud. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Stroud looking to change the play.
Bronco switch.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First and 10, it's Stroud. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Stroud. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught by Fountain. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32.
Here we go. Set.
The Browns first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check out.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ready? Ready.
Quick throw complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Bills 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Come on, come on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tank Dell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hurry, hurry!
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Caught left side. Here's Dell. Touchdown, Bills. Tank Dell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Quentin Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's caught by Kelly. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
79 Broncos.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Complete to Kelly. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Got his man, Dell. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Cook.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal.
Stroud off the play fake.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your prep.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Now back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and this is going to be intercepted.
Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He's got it. This is Ware. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Stroud out of the gun here. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Kelly.
Still on his feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 57 yards.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's going to try and go deep again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down.
Roll. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here goes Stroud again. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Warriors 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're going to look to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Toward the pylon, caught. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's